Alright, good day and welcome back to this channel, Callista's Bio class. So I'm here to give you in details the similarities between specimen A, B and C. Remember that A is onion, B is ginger and C is what? Irish potato. So here are some differences between Irish potato and ginger. Now this is how you state it. Number one, under Irish potato you have it probably in a tabular form, it will be better. That's under Irish potato, it possesses a smooth round covering. Then ginger, it possesses a rough and fibrous cover. Then number two, absence under Irish potato, absence of adventitious root on the tuber. Remember that they have adventitious roots, but it's on some part of the stem, not on the tuber. Then under ginger, presence of what? Adventitious roots on the rhizome. The rhizome of the ginger is actually the ginger itself, because the rhizome is a modified stem found under the word soil. Another difference is that we have absence of node. Then under the ginger we have presence of node. We have absence of internode, presence of what? Internode. Alright, now I'm here to give you some similarities between ginger and Irish potato. Number one, you start with both of them. So let's go. Both of them possess a bud, or we call it an eye spot. In the Irish potato, it is actually also the bud. It is all these dots or markings you see on the body of the Irish potato, from which a young bud can sprout. Another young Irish potato can sprout. So both of them possess a bud. Another similarity between Irish potato and ginger is that both of them have a light brown color on the outer covering. They possess a light brown color. Remember, these are observable features. These are features you can see without opening them. That is why I say they are observable. There are other features you can see, but you have to cut it open. So with this, I've given you two similarities and two differences between two similarities rather, and four differences between Irish potato specimen C and ginger specimen B. Now, I'm also here to give you some hints you need to know between some things possible question they could ask between specimen A, B, and C. And what's this question? They will most likely ask you to tell them in a tabular form the parts modified for these specimens, then the parts used for propagation, and the parts where food are stored. Now under the first column, the parts modified for onion, the part modified is the what? Is the leaf. The leaf has been modified to form what we call the word bulb. So a bulb is a modified leaf. Then under the onion, the parts used for propagation is the bulb, bulb, and under the onion, the part where the food is stored is also the word bulb. It stores water and what? Sucrose. So now let's move to the next one, which is what? Specimen B, ginger. Now under specimen B, ginger, let us look at the part modified. The part modified in the ginger is the stem. The ginger is actually called the rhizome of a ginger, because the rhizome is the ginger itself. And what is a rhizome? A rhizome is a modified stem that is found under the word soil. So the part modified in the ginger is what? The stem. Then the part used for propagation in the ginger is also the word rhizome / the stem. Then the third column, the part where food is stored, is also what? The same stem. And what is this food stored? The food stored are usually water and starch. Now let's move to the next one, specimen C, which is what? Irish potato. Specimen C, Irish potato, we have the part modified is actually the word stem. It has been modified to form what we call a tuber. This time around, not a rhizome like in ginger. A tuber is an underground word stem that has been modified to store food by swelling. When it swells, it stores food in it. And then under the next column where we have parts used for propagation is actually this word tuber. You can use the tuber itself, or the part of the tuber where it starts forming the shoots that grows out of the soil. You can use that. Then in the Irish potato, you can also sprout from the bud, which is on the body of the Irish potato, which we call the eye spots. Then what is the next column we have is the stored food. Where is this food stored? The food stored is what? Water, or you can also say we have carbohydrates stored, and it is stored in this tuber. So let's go to the next specimen. The next specimen we have is the cactus plant. Now I'm not talking about cactus plant. Is not under specimen A, B, or C. It's far away. I think it should be specimen J or so. But I want to tell you that instead of the cactus plant, we can classify it under these three columns, where we have the parts modified, the part used for propagation, and the part where food is stored. So for the cactus plant, the part modified is the stem, because the stem is succulent. It has a succulent stem. What do I mean by succulent? A stem that stores water in it, enough water. Just like in aloe vera, if you break any part of the stem, the leaves or the succulent stem, you will see a lot of jelly-like fluid. That is the that is a succulent stem. So the part modified in the cattle is the stem. The part which is used for propagation is also the stem. And then what food are stored? We have water and carbohydrates. So with this, I've been able to give you some detailed similarities, differences, and observable features that are most likely to come out in this year's Neco 2024 examination. Stay tuned to this station, to this channel. Bye.